Hello, hello. This is another late night stream. Hey, I feel like I'm not gonna get to bed on time if I keep doing this. Hey, Maid Knight, how's it going? How's it going? I see, or is that LC? Anyway, so greetings. Hey, Entobot. Hey, I do believe this is the first time that I've seen you on this stream. If you've come before, I apologize, but yeah, hey, how's it going? So I rolled some RNG numbers and got an Excel spreadsheet, and we ended up getting Naru-ru, vtNaruru, and Jesse Dauphin, Jesse Dauphin husband, I think it is. Yeah, so could I be an anime girl? You are an anime girl in your heart. I've seen you as an anime girl. Shiba, fellow doggo. Roll. Next time. I didn't rig this RNG. Contrary to popular belief, there's some speculation that I've been changing the numbers and not using RNG or some dodgy voodoo magic tarot card thing, using tarot cards to decide my follower drawing, but no, this is a real RNG thing. Bark. Okay. Naru, I'm here to witness cursed stuff. Naru. Welcome. So I have your PNGs ready. I just need to drop them in, and this time I'll try not to take too much time. So I have this bad habit when I draw of making everything too perfect, and it ends up being like a full illustration. The full illustration is nice and all, and I do want to draw everyone as well as I can, but I can't be spending like 4 hours on one picture, otherwise I'll never get through everyone. So JesseKirii. I like it. I like this design. This design screams shark to me. I feel like this is a low-key shark. I just look at the teeth and maybe the hair as well. I think the wavy hair just gives me sharky vibes. Maybe it's just the thing where if you have sharp teeth, you're probably a shark. Shark. Okay. Justin V. Hey, Justin, welcome to the stream. Do you want my sword? Yes, actually. Naru-ru, if you have your sword, could you DM it to me? And I'll plonk it on as a reference so I can draw it as well. Haruchi! I'm here to learn how to draw like Doggo Senpai. No, don't learn to draw like me. I am very new to drawing. Did you know I bought my first graphics tablet wasn't too long ago actually. Actually no, it was a while ago. I bought it in 2016. That was my Wacom Intuos Pro Medium. Intuos 4, I think. And I spent my whole time. It was my first graphics tablet, and I spent my whole month. I spent that whole month. I think it was October. I only used the tablet, and I unplugged my mouse, and I was like, all right, let's get this tablet muscle memory down. And I used the tablet for everything for 2 weeks, and then I started drawing. I didn't even touch Sai, and I was using Sai back then, SAI. I didn't touch it till 2 weeks, 3 weeks after I got my thingo. Dedicated dog. Oh. Crop tops, TikTok and video. How do you guys like my head pat? I got my Intuos 5 in my hand right now. I still can't draw though. That's not true. Everybody can draw. Some better than others, but yeah, everybody can draw. Oh, I got your PNG. Thanks, Naru. Can I just call you Naru? Or would you rather be Naru-ru? I think Naru has a pretty nice ring to it. Naru. It's one syllable away off from Naruto. Naruto. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I want to do a joint image. So I want to make these two characters interact with each other. Whatever you want to. I just added an extra root. So you got it from Naruto and just added an extra root. Right thing. Alright. Because Jesse has requested for a dark, edgy edgelord feel to the fan art, I'm gonna put on some edgelord music. Now. Music. Oh, I love game BGM. This one in particular is from a mobile game called Girls Frontline. A game I still play and have been playing since 2017 actually. I just bumped my teeth with my water bottle. Sasuke is very cool. Sakura the beautiful. People keep thinking it's a reference to Naruto. Kills me inside. Copyright sticked. It's alright. I'm not monetized, so it's fine. It's fine. Naru is Naruto related, confirmed. Okay, so I want to try something different this time. Usually I draw construction lines like this, blah blah blah, but this time I want to draw freehand. So I just want to draw purely by feel and occasionally construction lines. We'll see how it goes. But I still gotta lay out a construction line for the overall scene. So maybe we might do something like... no references. I'm still gonna use construction lines in the end. So maybe something like this. Whoops. Oops. A really, really edgy low angle. And then make the neck come out. Jesse has kind of got a thin-ish neck. So we'll sort of replicate that. And okay, this angle might have been a bit ambitious. This is really hard. Wide, not so wide shoulders. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Help. Send help. Okay, I'll just do a normal... I'll do it like this. The extreme head tilt, right? But just a regular sort of body gesture. And add some collarbones. I'll fix this up later. It's not so much on the traps. Just thinking of a pose. Maybe you should do something like this. And then... What is Jesse, by the way? What is Jesse, by the way? What is Jesse? Like a shark? Like an animal? People copyright sticky. No, you're braver than I am. Personally, I cannot draw without references because I have. Okay. What is major aphantasia? Very curious. Oh, okay. So it's hard to imagine mental imagery. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know there was a thing for that. I thought I had that actually, but it comes on and off. Like sometimes I'm able to see it, sometimes I'm not. Let's draw the ribcage. And add some, just block it up. Add some shapes. Small pelvis, because Jesse is probably a guy. That was a mean assumption. Dolphin. Ah. Hence, dolphin. I'm so dumb. That's why there's a... Oh my god, that's why there's a bloody... I'm so sorry, Jesse. Oh, I hope you're not here. I hope you're not watching me, like, shit on your design by accident. Cool. The pose might end up coming out a bit stiff. Kind of need a slightly bigger ribcage, eh? Should I give Jesse like a sword? Maybe I'll give him your sword. Maybe a pose like this. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Just gonna check the arms. Can't really see, so we'll have to assume that Jesse's arms are not anything too special. It's not to say Jesse is not a special person. I'm sure Jesse is a wonderful dolphin that everybody loves to talk to. You can see that anatomy falls apart really quickly when you don't have a reference. But that's the wonder of drawing on digital. I don't think I could live without a Control Z feature, honestly. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. You know what? This arm is a bit small. Actually, it depends on the size of the torso. Yeah, it is a bit small, eh? I have to... Yeah. This is what I get for not using a reference, guys. There we go. Do that one here. Boom. Oh. Suddenly, he looks like he's come straight out of a Playboy magazine. Excellent. Chest. Just a regular chest, you know, nothing too special. Pectoralis. Under the ribcage. Pectoralis again. Sexy abs. I have a thing for abs. I draw abs. I draw six packs on literally anyone and everyone. Yo, drawing Naru currently? Hey Roz, hey. Welcome. I am drawing Jesse right now, the dolphin. I will draw Naru very soon. I'm actually looking really forward to drawing Naru. Because this design is just so adorable. I'm like so excited. I'm so excited to draw this, to draw Naru. 6-pack Canis, I want to see this. Pro tip, guys, as a special for coming in this early into the stream, my human form has a 6-pack, perhaps even an 8. Nah, a 6-pack. Well, that's where we that's where we draw the line. I mean, like an 8-pack would be a bit preposterous. Back to Anatomy 101. Maybe this is a really feminine pose. There's a bit too much hip. I'm gonna straighten it up a little. And you know what? We won't do legs. It's not that I can't draw legs, or it's not that I don't want to draw legs or anything. It's, you know, it's more that it take too long. And here's Jesse's nose, anime nose. The one thing I change a lot about my drawings compared to conventional anime is that I like to draw the nose. Like, if you look at conventional anime, they don't like to draw the nose because it takes away from the cute. But because Jesse's requested for like edgelord, I feel like the nose is inevitable. You've got to draw the nose. But what kind of nose? Maybe a European straight nose. Yeah, we'll just go like a very basic nose. Maybe that's a bit high. Yep, somewhere around there. It'll give that menacing, like, looking down on you look. Like, oh, choke me like you hate me, but you love me look. I love it! Ugh! Choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Low-key wanna draw me when you RNG roll me. Ba-bum. Hey, the dolphin husband has been summoned. Hey, dolphin, let me be edgy. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to make you as edgy as I can. I'm trying. I'll make the chin stick out a bit more. Probably raise that so I can see a bit more of the under chin. What are your ears like? Just regular. Okay. Actually, I'll give you sharp ears because I really like sharp ears. It's one of those things where it looks nice as sharp. You might notice some artists like to... They just habitually draw sharp ears. There we go. And your hair is quite the masterpiece. Where to start? We'll start with the... Or make your hair float in midair like a JoJo pose. Kono Jesse da! Oh, you're coming to me? What is going on? We'll add some epic wind effect. And the side bangs. We'll have the side bangs again. The undercut area. Of course, blowing to the side because there's like a invisible wind. Undercut. The other side bang thing. And this is where things get very difficult. Hoo ha! No. There we go. This is... I've literally taken a photo shoot for techwear. This is so perfectly timed. Are you now? A photo shoot for techwear? That sounds pretty impressive. Like, literally? For something professional, or... Oh, I really want to add your tail in. I want to, like, have it flip out. Like, here. Oh, I just had the best idea ever. Okay. Have it come out this way. Oh, I wish I could see your tail a bit better, but I can kind of guess what it looks like. No, wrong curve. There we go. Gonna guess the tail looks like this. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Move that up. Move that up. Whoops. Here. The JoJo vibes. Oh, I love it. I'll have the fins here. It's like dolphin. Dolphin. I'll have the dolphin here. And then we'll have Naru here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait to finish this thing. So I'm giving myself a low-key time limit of about 2 hours. Otherwise I'll miss my bedtime again. Done a few collabs earlier this week with Nim Lee. For the past 2 days we've been staying up late doing these collabs, right? And I've been sleeping at 8 AM because we end the collab late my time. It's pretty crazy. Like it's practically daytime. It's so bright outside. My blinds fully drawn doesn't block out all the light. I'm like struggling to fall asleep. Whoopsie. Yeah, let's go with this. Kinda. The angry mouth, the angry shark mouth. Maybe something like this. Yeah. We'll have your eyes like this. Angrier, Canis, you can do it! You've been drawing nothing but cute girls for the last 2, 3, 4 years. You can draw an angry boy, surely. Yes, sir, I sure can. Gotta add those eye bags. And those floating eyebrows. Just gonna doodle in your with a thicker pen, gonna doodle in your jumper. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting there. We're getting there. I see the semblance already. This looks like a tuxedo. Like, you know, a penguin, an emperor penguin's tuxedo. Where they have those 2 long fins. I could imagine that coming out the back. This is a pretty baggy jumper, eh? You wouldn't find this at Uniqlo. This is like a straight out of Supreme or something. Straight out of the new in-season Supreme basket. Oh, it's actually quite large. We'll have the sleeves go over a little. And yeah, make it look like it's digging into this sleeve part thing. Okay. I'm gonna change the outline a bit now. Here we go. Alright. Alright. We're doing it. Oops. Okay. Okay. Oh, Canny, you are egg. Hey, yeah. Well, welcome to the egg stream. Today I'm not egg. Today I'm headpat.png. Invisible wind as opposed to the visible wind. Hey. If you were in a desert and you saw a sandstorm, is that invisible or is that visible? I'd argue it's visible. Because the sand makes it visible. Right? Right? I rest my case. That's what I thought. It's the sand. But it reveals the wind, you know? It reveals the wind. Otherwise, if you were playing Yasuo in League of Legends and he does his whirlwind thing, why can you see the tornado? He yells some Japanese thing and he's like, which probably is like, tornado slash! And you can see the whirlwind. But there's no sand, it's just wind. See? You can see the wind. I can see the wind. I see many things. What happened to Jesse's hand? Ah, okay, I know. I'll place it there. And the other part of the hand probably goes here. Drawing hands is hard, eh? It's not easy. It's the one thing that everyone avoids by either drawing characters with hands in their pockets or behind their back or, you know, covered by a long sleeve. This is a big no-no, guys. We have to face our fears. It's like that Persona song. The one that's the battle theme of Persona 4. Ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-bum bum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum ba-da-ba-bum. I learned this song on the guitar, you know? I don't even play the guitar. I just thought it was cool and I looked up YouTube videos how to play this Persona 4 song. And I just copied it till I got it. It was great. It was amazing. But I could never get the note shifts, like when you drag the note down the guitar, the what's it called, the strings, and you make that sound. I could never get that. And I realized I wasn't even holding the guitar properly, so I kind of cut my hand playing this song and it bled. So much dedication for Persona. It's anime rule of cool. Can you give me dog hug, please? Sure can. Here you go. Mama. Can't see everything. Make it a fist resting on the hip. Yeah, this is my go-to now. The fist on the hip. Kinda. It's like a palm on the hip now. What if you just put the hands in mittens? No more hiding hands issue. I draw my hands like mittens at first. They help a lot, see? Kinda. But you gotta change them a little, otherwise it kinda looks weird. A bit jank. Yeah. But I find that it's really nice to start off with mittens because you get the proportion and the anatomy of the hand correct first before anything. Oh, forgot that choker. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll make him look to the left. It's like, Naru, I'm gonna eat you for dinner. You better run. And Naru's like, oh, what? What's going on? I like dinner too. Ah, this is such a cute drawing already. Oh, I'm running out of headspace. Okay, so the cheeks actually go in a bit more. I made a mistake here. Oh, now that looks a bit weird. Probably should look something like this, I'm just guessing. Depends how pronounced and how European your bro ridge is. Maybe here. But I'll cover the forehead with hair. Doesn't look too jank. Persona is the best, not gonna lie. You know what? You're right. Persona is a really successful title, right? Like, it has a lot of popularity in and outside of Japan. Whereas a lot of, I feel like a lot of Atlas games, I could be wrong. I feel like there's a lot of Atlas games that find more success in Japan rather than out of Japan. Compared to games like Metal Gear Solid, which have massive success just about anywhere in the world. Right, where's Jesse's other side? Oh, there we go. I'll make it go the same way. Alright. So far, this is looking kind of weird, but I guess when the wind clears, when the dust settles, everything will look a bit better, hopefully. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Oh no. Oh no, it's looking jank. The neck's like to the chin. Where are you going, bro? I'm over here. Probably why they take 15 years to port them internationally. Can't wait to play Persona 5 Strikers. 2 years. Has it been that long? Is Persona 5 Strikers, is that one of the spin-off games where they turn it into a different genre of game? For example, you know how like there was a rhythm game of Persona 4. I'm gonna move this away a little. So Naru is a guy, or so I'm told. I was confused about the chest area for a while. I feel like it... Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be flat, hey? And then I'll draw Naru like... I'll do the construction lines. Oh, I'm just gonna die. Large head. Side of head. Middle. Whoops. Whoops. Nah, I should make it look down a bit. There we go. Tactical visor activated. I've got you in my sights. Kinda miss Overwatch. I've been thinking about streaming Overwatch sometime next week. Oh no, Naru's not cute. Okay, I'll have to change this a bit. Make it a bit smaller. It's okay. We can make you cute, Naru. We can make you so cute. I hope. Oh, there we go. Hold up, hold up. I got this, I got this. Now we're gonna switch to a bit of an anime style. So I'm not gonna connect the neck to the ears as I normally would. Alright, if it makes you feel better, I still don't know whether my model's male or female. You don't know. So you're telling me this could be like boing, 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 or it could just be like pata, pata. It is a mystery, but sometimes it's the mystery that spices up the character, right? I came for the cute, I stayed for the mystery. Pointy ears, yes, yes. I love pointy ears. Overwatch. They made the porn characters into video games. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about Widowmaker's shiny, reflective butt. Do you know if you look really closely at Widowmaker's butt, it looks like it's been rendered in 4K and downscaled into the game's resolution. It's so detailed. I'm gonna upsize everything in due time. There's not enough space, especially if I use a size 14 brush. Boom, shakalala. No, I might move the eyes down a bit. I was talking to another artist, Lucas Stretlitz. He's a legit artist. He does it for a living, and I asked him to check on some of my drawings, and he's like, "Oh, you draw your eyes too low, but isn't it more cute that way?" He's like, "Yeah, but it doesn't look right sometimes." Like, oh. So then I started drawing everything higher, and it doesn't look. Nothing looks cute anymore. It's like, no, why? Why can't I make it look cute? And I figured out if I have a long face like this, it's hard to make it look cute, right? So I kind of like compressed the face a bit. So you see how here everything is in the bottom half? I squeezed it really well in. But then there's a lot of space in the top half. And that's sort of where a lot of the kawaii factor comes in. So I moved it down a bit. Everything looks more youthful, like younger. Just the way I like my eggs. Youthful and kawaii. Still in the shell. Preferably not a brows. Double eyelids on the top. See, what mouth should I give this? I'll go with the same mouth, I guess. Yes, I love my point is you seem to have studied Widowmaker's assets a lot. Scrambled. Ah, shucks, you got me, eh? I've been watching Widowmaker. Because every time there's a Widowmaker on my team, I watch that Widowmaker very, very closely. Usually through the death cam, and the Widowmaker is the last person alive and still not doing anything. I'll make the neck come down a bit more forward. This is probably better. Kinda like that, maybe. Chin's less pointy. It is kind of hard, eh? To balance everything. Okay, it's time to upscale everything. We're heading into the future! merge down. There we go. Oops, oops, oops. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. Upscale. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tips from the wise one takes notes. That's why they call it Overwatch. Ha, 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 ha. Good one. Good one, good one. I like to call it Throverwatch. Because every time I play the game, there's always a thrower to my team who insta-locks McCree and flashbangs the air and does nothing. I love it. In all honesty though, I'm actually not the kind of person to... Not the kind of dog to blame teammates. I just roll with it and I enjoy the game, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's what's important. Now I'm thinking, what kind of pose do I give Naru? What would be good? Well, first we start off with a rib cage, which is about the same size as the head, maybe a bit bigger. Whoops, whoops, whoops. This is what I like to call the chest baby. If you don't have a chest baby, your character's never gonna be born. Okay, because this is a very... Oops. My chest baby! Oh, chest baby. I got it. It's all good. No, this one's a bit weird. I can't do it anymore. I can't get the chest baby out. Okay. So Naru has a pretty base. I mean pretty straight shoulder. It's a bit small. That's part of the design. The idea is probably to make the character look a bit more feminine, I'd say. If anything. Yeah. I might have to like... If you play Overwatch, what are your thoughts on Valorant? So Valorant to me is more like CSGO. I was actually just playing CSGO. CSGO is a really technical game that's lasted throughout the aeons. It's great. I love CSGO a lot. Yeah, I take it really seriously, but I just need to practice it more to get good. And Valorant is sort of taking all that technical expertise from CSGO, all the technical gameplay mechanisms, I guess, and making it more simple. And it's better for new players that's for sure, to get into the game. But it kind of sucks when you've been practicing for ages on CSGO and then you go to Valorant and suddenly everything you've practiced doesn't really matter anymore because it's not applicable. So I'm not a big fan of Valorant. I've tried it. Yeah, I can see the appeal. It's nice. It's colorful, just like League of Legends, but also just like Dota and LoL. I prefer Dota over LoL. They both have their own perks and their own upsides. I just choose to go with the game with more frustration. Choose your words wisely. Clip it and ship it. No, please. My career's just starting. You don't take it from me. Whoops. No, that's a bit weird. This kind of angle's a bit weird. What if we did something like this? Oh, posing is so hard. Oh, posing. These are the deltoids, right? But, it's kind of difficult to draw in perspective, especially if you've never done it before. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna play around with the perspective. I'm just gonna go with what I know. It's a really straightforward pose and nothing too fancy. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah, das ist gut. Das ist sehr gut. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Oh yeah, I almost drew abs. I need to stop doing that. A belly is okay, Kenny. A belly is okay. But these are the lats, I guess. Connecting, and connecting. I've basically gone ahead and used the female anatomy proportions and rules for this. I'm sure Naru won't mind. I'm sure Naru will forgive me, right? Shoop. Yep. Alright, I gotta go. See you guys. Have fun drawing, senpai. Thanks for coming along, Genshiba. It's nice to chat to you, even if it was for a brief moment. Thanks for coming. Thanks so much. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. Everybody has a busy schedule, even if you're on holiday. Forgive for the what? Oh. For using like a super feminine, for using like basically a female like an anatomical references to draw this, I guess. It depends. If you don't mind that, then that's okay. Because some people don't like, you know, others insinuating that they are one gender or another. And especially on Twitter and the online net world, you've got to be careful with these sort of things, right? Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yep. There we go. It looks like they're doing a photo shoot together. So cute. Is it bad if I shipped them together? I shipped them together. I totally shipped them together. So I ended up drawing Naru like the little gremlin sidekick. But I think that's cute. I think that's excellent. And then a bit of a belly here. And then the butt. Yeah, a lot of this anatomy is actually going to be covered up. Bum 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 bum. Oh man, about this time of the night. It's about this time of the night where I feel really hungry. And it's also about this time of the night where everyone's asleep, funnily enough. Ooh. What is this? How does this connect? How does this work? Maybe it's just one big over jacket. Okay, let's go with that. Is it though? There's a shadow here. Oh, whoops. Okay. So one thing I really like about both your designs is that you both have massive sleeves. And that's just so much easier to draw. It covers up all the bad anatomy that I've been doing up till now. Yeah! Yeah! Give me more! I can't see your hands, but I'm just gonna guess. Make a stab in the dark. Probably looks something like this. Draws fins, shark fins. Hey man, I hope your stream is going well. Thanks, Igor. I love seeing your face in my stream. It makes me think that that my stream is going well. Oh yeah, you can use a female body. I think my model is female. I'm not too sure. You should probably check with your mama if you're a female or a male. I think this is male though. I was looking at the other art that I think their name is Rune something. Yeah, I think Rune was doing some other VTuber avatars. I had a look at them. I kind of certain that yours is male. Probably. No assumptions though. Just guesses, you know? Ooh, here we go. So make it go down here and out this way. Cool. I mean, depends where in the world you are. For Australia, we are supposed to be asleep. Oh yeah, man, Haruchi, you know how it's holidays right now for all students, basically. I found out the other day. I thought my courses start again in Feb, at the start of Feb. Turns out, only one subject out of 3 started in Feb. So I've actually got like one class for one term, and then I've got 2 small classes for the next term. That's it. So I'm gonna have so much time to stream. There's gonna be no excuse for me to not stream more often. Right now, I feel like it's good for new VTubers to just slowly edge into it and not go gung-ho at it, you know, take it easy. So you have more time to look back on your streams and look at what went well and what went and what you want to improve on, rather than just streaming and grinding it and having the same quality stream because you don't have time to review it. Oh, this is cute. I asked her for a female model, but I think she went somewhere in between. I need to ask her someday. How long has it been since you got this model, Naru? I think shouldn't have been the first thing you asked. Cover the face. Well, whichever it is, it looks really good. I'm not complaining. Male or female, it's cute. People will like it. I like it. Dogs will like it. Ooh, I think I'll make the bangs a bit thicker, because it looks cuter that way. Anything less realistic looks cuter. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. The more realistic it is, the less cute it is. So if you get a photo, how could a real... It's like some wise YouTube commenter once said, how can a real 3D person, woman, hope to compete with someone like like Coronet? They have no chance. Coronet is too perfect. This is VTubers in general. They're sort of like perfect versions, basically, of personalities. Basically idols, I guess you could say. I'm gonna definitely fix that face a little. Kamui Doggo! Hey, welcome to the stream, Kamui. I'm sure you have your things to work on too, so I know you're busy. Thanks for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Funnily enough, I realized that a lot of people in this stream, well, I guess 3 of us, maybe even 4, are Australian. And it is 4 a.m. in Australia, my part of Australia, my side of Australia. So I'm wondering, what the hell are you guys doing? What the hell are you guys doing? Shouldn't you be sleeping? That goes to me. That goes for me as well, I guess. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. 3 X's. XXX. My favorite 3 letters. 3 a.m. here, it's so bad. Oh, guys. We are the worst. We are the worst. Nobody should be sleeping this late, am I right? Unless you're a dog. Dogs never sleep. I had a Labrador once who would be awake no matter what time it was. Like, I would go out at 2 a.m. to take out trash, and he'd be like banging on the door. Take me out now, Canis, take me out now. And I'm like, dude, go to sleep. Dude, go to friggin' sleep. And I'd go take him for walks at literally 3, 4 a.m. sometimes, because he just looked like he really wanted to go for a walk. So we'd be walking through this forest-like reserve area. It's kind of creepy at late night. It's really dark and it's quite it's filled with bushes. And my dog is black, fully black. So you can't see him when he walks into the bushes by himself. And suddenly rustling noises start, you know, going off around you, and you're like, is that the dog or is that something else? Scary, scary, scary stuff. Aha, aha. 2 minutes to 4 a.m. Yep, it is 4 a.m. now, Haruchi. Oh, send help. I'm dying. My dog housemate is chill. He gets up when I get up. That is the perfect housemate. My dog is never asleep. Was never asleep. I just realized it should be lower. There we go. There we go. So, I just remembered something really crazy. I'm not sure if anyone's gone traveling much recently. Well, by recent I mean before the pandemic. But how do you feel about being able to travel with just any friend that you have? I feel like there are some people that you were just not meant to travel with. And I traveled with one such guy. He came to visit me in Japan. And this was the first time we had met each other in real life. He was a friend of a friend. And we played Overwatch together for so many years. Then he met me in Japan, and I took him to Shinjuku, to Shibuya. Yeah, the fashion capital of Tokyo. Well, let me tell you, bad things went down there. Really bad things. Not because of me. Or kind of because of me, maybe. More because of him. Let me just get these lines right. It's taking up some of my brain CPU. So it's actually just one big connected cloth. Like that. And it cuts open like that. Okay, cool. Feels my dog is tiny, which makes things worse. I had to put light on the collar. I think it depends if you can vibe well with them, and then you'll enjoy it more. Yeah, but you can vibe well with people. Like, there are people you vibe really well with, just in general. And then when you're put together to be stuck with each other for basically 24/7, weird shit starts to happen. Like, a lot of pet peeves come out, and a lot of mundane groaning and a lot of frustration. So we were in Shibuya, right? And this guy is like a hype beast kind of guy. He'd say things just for the sake of saying it. He'd be like, "Hey Canis, we gotta go here. Hey Canis, let's get drunk, let's get smashed at this bar." I'm like, dude, you don't even drink. I don't even drink. He's like, yeah, but we're in Japan. Let's do it. And I'm like, nah, I know you don't want to do it. And then he would just be like, yeah, all right. So this guy was a hype beast, and he didn't really come to Japan to check out Japan. He just came to Japan to shop. So in reality, he could have gone anywhere else in the world. What happened to this line? Oh dear God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's merge this down. Oops. Let's merge this down. Oops, deletes the whole file. Let's merge this down. Okay. Can you do a woof? Woof. How's that? But also there are people that you vibe with, but they do stuff you wouldn't in public. Yes, it was kind of like that. So we were in Shibuya, and there's a Hooters in Shibuya. And this Hooters, it's just like, you know, it's just Hooters. Nothing special about it. It's just Hooters. But, you know, we're not the sort of people to wander into a Hooters. Until he spotted it and he's like, hey, Canis, let's go to Hooters. Oh man, you want to go? Let's go. And I was like, all right, it's 6 p.m., but okay, I guess we can check it out. So we did. And it was like, so this was near the station of Shibuya. And, you know, he kind of meant it as half a joke, and I know he was joking, but, you know, for some reason, I felt really like frustrated that day. So I said, you know what? I don't care if you meant it or not. We're going to Hooters just because you said we're going in. So we went in. We had to take an elevator. So we walk up, and because these buildings are all multi-story, like tall building apartment blocks, they look like Jenga blocks. These buildings stacked on top of each other, and then we had to take an elevator to the 3rd floor for Hooters. So then we go into the elevator and the doors start closing, and these two young, pretty Japanese women run up in their heels, like click, clack, wait, please wait, to catch an elevator, and then I hold the door open for them. And they're like, oh yeah, thank you. And they press their floor. Their floor was floor 4. They were going to the 4th floor for some other place, and we were going to the 3rd floor. So we're waiting silently, and eventually the elevator, awkward elevator silence, nobody talks. What happened to my layer here? And nobody talks. And then eventually floor 3 opens, but they thought it was their floor. And they walked out, and then they got greeted by this big tittied Hooters waitress who's like, "Irashaimase," which means like welcome in Japanese, and they're like, oh shit, wrong floor. They quickly ran back into this small cramped elevator, and they're like, and they didn't realize that, you know, it wasn't their floor until they got greeted. And in Japanese, they said to each other, haha, who pressed the button for Hooters, haha. And they probably were thinking the button was pressed accidentally by the previous elevator customers, because we looked like really good say-so people. We looked like we were prim and proper. We were well dressed. We were young fellas, and they were like, it probably wasn't these two really nice looking guys. And then my friend and I awkwardly looked at them as they backed into the elevator, and we're like, slowly make our way out. Like, oh, sorry, this is our floor. We were the ones who pressed the Hooters button. And they immediately they stopped giggling. They were just like, and then I left second. My friend left first, so I could see their giggles turn into like pure raw disbelief. My friend stepped out, and then I followed him, and I never felt like more judged in my life. They were giggling and just like, ha ha ha, you know, couldn't have been these guys, ha ha ha. And we're like, yeah, it was us who wanted to get served by these massive, big knockers, onesans. And it was I had a shit time, you know. It wasn't that good. We got some like dirty glares from the waitresses because we went there to get. It was before lunch. It was before dinner time, so we weren't there to eat. We were just there to get a drink, and we just ordered a drink, and we hung out for like 3 hours, 2.5 hours talking. And they were like, "Are you gonna order any food?" I was like, "No, we just want a drink. Sorry." And we just sat there for ages. I felt so bad. I felt like I felt like scum just rotting in the middle of the shop of a garden of flowers. I'll finally get to catch a stream of the Paragon. Hey, Giagus? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is so sad, bruh. Well, at least you suffered the worst blow of my life. Oh, I think there's much worse than that. That was certainly a sentence to come into. Hey there, how you doing? Hey, Montel. Welcome to this drawing stream. Welcome. Thanks for making it, guys. Thanks for making it. And thanks for coming to my TED talk about Hooters. It was an interesting experience. I never actually knew what Hooters was all about. I don't know, I never knew why people were joking about it so much, like, oh, Hooters, haha, you went to Hooters, haha. Yeah, and when I stepped in, I finally realized why Hooters has the reputation it does. I don't think I'd seen sizes that big ever since I set foot in Japan. People just don't have that kind of size. So, I was a bit taken aback. I was like, what? They do specifically hire people like that. Interesting experience. I had a vodka. I still remember. I had a vodka. It was shit. I don't drink vodka. I don't like vodka. My friend had some expensive cocktail. I don't think it was worth it. They charge you through the nose for drinks at Hooters. It was like, my tiny glass of vodka was hardly enough, hardly any liquid in it. And it was like $12. And I'm like, yeah, I get that, you know, some establishments like this, they've got to make their money from the drinks, but I don't think Hooters was one of those establishments. It seemed like a pretty good restaurant, actually. It had really delicious sounding food. They had this like southern Texan beef rib slab grill, and it looked so good. In Japan, we don't get much meat, so that was the most meat I'd seen in a while, and I was like taken aback. I was like, holy shit, I want that, but it's not dinner time, and I can't get it yet. PSA Chicken Nugget, hey Chicken Nugget, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was just talking about my cringy friend that I traveled with in Japan. Oh, there was another story. Oh my god, that's not even it. That's not even it. In Florida, the birthplace of Hooters, they're everywhere. Okay, understandable. You have to do the branding. Yeah. The wing. Yeah, I've heard the wings are all right. We didn't get the wings though. We didn't get anything. We just got the drinks. I wanted to try the ribs though. Looked really good. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Yeah, let's add these lines in. Yeah, I think I've told this second story before, but it was about the apple incident with my... Ooh, this is a bit light. There we go. I think I'll do it again, actually. Since I've just kind of started. Yeah, the apple incident. Oh god, not the apple incident. The apple incident in Japan with this friend of mine. Oh... The meat in Japan is so good. The seafood was the best. Oh, you guys have different tastes. I'm all about the meat. Well, the seafood. If I'm in Japan, I'm there for the seafood, but generally I'm all about the meat, as you'd expect from a dog. Oh, I need some water after that. So yeah, we don't get much meat in Japan. They don't eat much meat. You know, if you're from the United States, you might be really used to having a large, quite a good serving of meat if you buy a meat dish. Like if you buy a steak, you'll get a lot of meat. couple 100 grams easily. But in Japan, 200 grams is sort of the large size, and you've got to upgrade to that. You've got to, you know, pay that extra. The good thing is that you don't tip in Japan. So what you see on the menu is basically what you're paying. It'd be awkward to not have enough money in Japan because you can't, it's not easy to pay by card. Not every place accepts card. A lot of places accept solely cash, especially the family restaurants and family diners. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing it's because it's easier to evade tax that way. Maybe? Really not sure, eh? Strand might be a bit too large. I'm gonna just cut it off here. There we go. Oh, super sexy boy Alpine Neko Mimi One-chan. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget about JK meat. Oh, what's JK meat? Seriously, what is JK meat? JK? All I can think about when you say JK is Joshi Kosei, but I don't think you're talking about that for some reason. But knowing you could be talking about that. Anyway, this is a very say-so stream. I'm a very say-so dog. Until I show my true self. Until I show my true human self. But if I show my true human self, all the people who came for the say-so dog antics will leave. But you guys not like that, right? You guys won't leave, right? Right? I know all your names. You're stuck. You're doomed. If you're here now, I know who you are. You can't run. And if you leave early, I know you left early. I know everything. I've been working on this line forever. There we go. I don't know if JK is jerky. Do not perceive. I'm here for the bro. Leave? Of course not. I promise. Oh, chicken nuggets. I'll take you up on that offer. I'm watching you very closely. Actually, the face should have a larger brush size. Now, like, this is a bit big. Bit big, like the things they have at Hooters. You know, the dishes they have at Hooters. They're pretty big. They were offering like 600 grams of meat, and I've been eating hardly 150 for every meal there. Ever since I went to Japan, you know, you just don't get that much. Let's need to have a look at Jesse's bros. I used to think bro was... Is it bro or is it brow? I used to think brochure was browsher, and I got laughed at school a lot for that. Like, Canis, it's... What the hell is a brochure? I mean, what the hell is a browsher? And I'm like, you mean... Isn't it the leaflet you get? Like a pamphlet? And they're like, that's a brochure. Like, what? I came to this country late, okay? I wasn't born in Australia. I was born in Wales. People speak Welsh there. You can't judge me. I'm not a native speaker of English. Should I do scratchy lines here? Oh. This is pretty edgy. I think I'll tone it down a bit. Yeah, cheek. Whoops, cheek, jawline, jaw. There we go. Bro, sure. Words are hard, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. Kids are mean. I mean, I was a kid too. Puppy. There were times where I think back and I'm like, wow, what a dickhead. What a dickhead I was. Or, oh wow, why did I do that? I feel like a total asshole. Like the thing I said to that person that I shouldn't have, or the thing I did because I thought it was funny, but then they started crying and I got in deep shit. Yeah. Like this one time in primary school with a really good friend of mine. Actually, this is the friend that, I'm not sure if you saw my tweet on how I was given a stream invite to a wedding, to a friend's wedding. It's that friend. That friend got married today. Congratulations to him. And I almost commented as Canisgard. Yeah. It's like, whoa, almost ended my streaming career there. That was close. But yeah, with that guy, we go all the way back to primary school when I first came to Australia, and we were at the sandpits, and the sandpits were next to the main roads full of cars going by, and we were like, oh hey, you know what's what we could do? Let's make sand balls, put rocks in them, and throw it at the cars. And that's what we did. We pelted oncoming cars behind a bush with sand with rocks. And yeah, it could have really hurt someone. Could have really could have even caused an accident. It was a pretty dumb move. Silly. Sure enough, one of the cars pulled over. We didn't know, of course, because they pulled over like further up ahead, and they walked to the front office and reported us. And in time, someone came, caught us red-handed, and we got sent to the principal's office in tears, obviously. And this was this friend of mine was he was a good kid. Like, he never got in trouble. He was always, you know, his parents knew at school, and he was always a good boy. Until that day. That was the first time he had gotten in trouble for anything, and the teacher's like, why'd you do it? And it made me look like the really bad person, because I was the only X Factor. I was the only different thing in all the previous cases where he was, like, you know, summoned to the front office. It made me look like I was the one who influenced him because I was the X Factor. But he was the one who came up. Okay, I'm not shitting on him. It was funny. We both laugh at it now, but really looking back on it, I think I was framed, low-key framed. English, go burr. It's kind of a garbage language. English. Yeah, if I could speak any language, I'd like to speak Welsh. English is garbage. What is Aussie English? Burnt trash. Yeah, put another English on the Barbie, fellas. Oh. I just need to double check the reference. Okay. Just had to make sure I'm going the right direction. Now give Jesse a bit of a side head tilt. Give him that sexy Adam's apple. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Magnificent. Where do his lats go? I mean his oh, that doesn't look good. This is like a bad habit of mine. I change the reference pose a lot. I think my issue is I made this too long. Yeah. So here we go. Then we've got the hair at the back. There we go, there we go. What's this music, by the way? Magic Toggle Dogs, the backstory. Yeah. What's this music, by the way? This is one of the soundtracks from the mobile game Girls Frontline. I might just cycle it actually, because I really like it. I'll move on to the next one. Oh yeah, drop that beat. This is a bit wide, hey. I think I'll have to redo this. So, I'm sure you guys know that I found out something really funny today. So, I'm sure you guys know that I really like Corp's husband. That Corpse, yeah. His personality is... His backstory is truly tragic. But even in the face of that, he's still like a really positive, maybe not positive, but a really nice seeming guy. And obviously, I really like his voice as well, right? So apparently 3 days ago, he casually mentioned on one of his live streams. Oh, that doesn't look right. He casually mentioned on one of his live streams during one of his gameplays that he uses this cologne called the Pi Neo. And the next day, he was looking for Pi Neo to buy. It was sold out everywhere because everyone wanted to buy this really old perfume from cologne, sorry, from like 2008. And it's the reviews, like these professional perfume cologne reviewers, they review it and they're like, it's actually not that good. It's rated quite low, but Corpse uses it, so it's sold out everywhere now. And he's like, you guys are crazy. I have to look for a new cologne to buy because you cannot get it. You cannot get it for like under crazy marked up prices. People are buying and reselling that shit. And of course, I was curious too, so I looked it up, and I was like, "How much is this? How much is this thing?" I don't really use cologne, so I could do with some recommendations. And what better recommendation to go with than the recommendation your favorite YouTuber uses? Yeah, I guess that's all right. Yeah, I didn't get it though. I was just interested, but if it was there, I would give it a sniff. Maybe a lick. Maybe I might even buy it. Who knows? Poor Corpse. I don't get people who will get something just because someone well-known gets stuff. I do. I really get it. If someone well-known has this thing, I'm curious. I want to know, especially if I really like that person, like that personality. I'm curious to what they smell like, or what they look like, or what they wear, or like whatever. It's kind of stalkery. Sounds kind of stalkery, but hey, I'm not actually stalking the real person, right? So you can let me off the hook for that. Oh yeah, let me know if the music is too loud or if my mic's too low. I might just turn the music down a little just in case. There we go. Curious is different. You didn't rush out and get it, right? I couldn't. I would. If it wasn't sold out, believe me, I probably would have checked it out at least, or gone to the local chemist warehouse. And, you know, had a try. Yeah, so, that's me. I'm just a fan dog to the very core. Bum 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 bum. What is his? Oh, he's got really long sideburns. Okay. Make way. Alright. Looking good, looking fine and dapper there, dauphin. Add some ears. Get the ears down. I don't think I'll put too much detail in the ear. It's like I said before, too much realism means less cute. Oh, but that's exactly what we want. Okay, never mind. There we go. Sounds good as long as we can hear the sexy voice. Yeah. I'm a weirdo. I don't super duper care about celebrities, but I'll simp hard for people I know. If anything, I'm indifferent towards celebs. Celebs. Oops. Like I said, guys. My English bad. My English so bad. Honestly, I'm the same. I thought I was the same. I don't consider Corpse a celebrity. To me, he's just another, like, content creator, artist. In the same way how everyone here is a content creator in their own way. And Corpse is no different to that. He's just another person that makes music and plays and stream. That's what I think. So when people call him a celeb, I think more like he's just more like a normal guy who just happened to be at the right time at the right moment to get a lot of attention. Oh, this nose is a bit long, hey. I'll tone it down a bit. Oh yeah, show us your nose hair, Dolphin Man. Oh. Okay, fair. I have no idea who he is. I'm ignorant to the ways of the internet, apparently. No, that's fine. No, everyone has things they know and the things they don't know. Some people choose not to know about, some people choose not to find out about it. Like my friend and the apples at Osaka. The same friend who ignored a message in English saying, do not touch these apples. They are very expensive gifts, $80 gifts. If you touch it, you pay for it. And he took it out of the box and the wrapper and he said, haha, I wonder why they're so expensive. And I was like, put that shit down right now or so help me. And he was like, what? Mike was asking. And then he was like, whoa, how? It's just an apple though. And I said, no, look at this. I look at the sign. And the grandma came from behind really angry in Japanese. And she was like, are you going to buy that? You touched it. These are very expensive products. And he's like, I was like, dude, give me that. Put it back in the wrapper. I'm so sorry. My friend doesn't understand Japanese. It's his first time here. Please forgive us. We can't buy it. We don't want to buy it. The grandma looked so pissed. It's like these young whippersnappers. Can't they read signs? It's in English, it's in Japanese, it's in Korean and Chinese. Literally says, do not touch unless you want to buy it. Ugh. Yeah, then it turns out this guy, it was his first time traveling alone overseas, so he probably was not aware of international global etiquette, travel etiquette. Yeah. That kind of person I can't deal with. I can't travel. They're okay as friends, but they're not people I can travel with. I'd probably get a gun and shoot myself in the head sooner than the trip would end. That's almost what happened. I cut the trip early. Oh, these are angry eyes. I'll make it angrier. Oh. There we go. Oh, no. Hey, there we go. Apples, food, or tech? No, like food, literal apples. They were $80 for literal apples. There were 2 apples. And they had this really, they grew in a way where the apple's skin was colored so that there was a red peel, and in yellow they grew the yellow part to resemble a kanji meaning like fortune or wellness or something. And yeah, it was $80. $80 for 2 apples. You know, these apples, I swear, if we open them, they better have golden apple cores or seeds of gold, and I can plant them and grow more golden apples. But no, these are just, you know, apples. Oh, that's an angry face. Oh no. This kind of reminds me of this League of Legends hero called Set. Kinda. The vibes are the same. Ah, yes, the grin at the end. The I'm gonna eat ya. You're dead meat to me, boy. Oh yeah, squared melons. They're kind of rare even in Japan. You know how you see everybody finds out squared melons from The Simpsons, where this one episode they go to Japan and they're like, oh look, Homer, square watermelons, and he picks up the watermelon and it just instantly expands into this normal watermelon and it just smashes on the floor. Yeah, that scene. In reality, squared watermelons are kind of rare. Or at least where I lived in the countryside, in the prefecture of Gunma, they didn't have squared watermelons. I think it's more of a Tokyo thing even. Yeah, something doesn't look quite right, eh? Just gotta figure out what it is. Oh, it's everything. Whoops. I think it's this line here. There we go. I have this habit of tilting my head a lot when I draw, instead of tilting the canvas. Oh, I love this song. I'll draw the neck details in later. Oops. There we go. Okay, I've gone for an hour and a half. But I'm drawing 2 characters, so it's alright. Alright, better go try the sleep thing. Have fun. Alright, thanks for coming, Kamui. See you another time. I'll talk to you on Twitter later. Thanks for coming. Alrighty, it's a size 8. Yeah, that looks okay, I guess. Oh, Gotta be careful with the perspective here, otherwise everything is gonna come crumbling down, and with one line that goes wrong. Okay, so probably here. Yeah. Alright. This is it. We're getting there. Oh. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should get Clip Studio. I see that everyone uses it, and it looks really good. They have a lot of functions that are simplified and specifically tweaked for drawing. Whereas in Photoshop, you have to tweak it manually, or you gotta, go through extra steps to get the same effect, because Photoshop is a image editing tool, not a drawing tool. Yeah, I've been wondering. Clip Studio, yay, nay, maybe. Also, I'm used to Photoshop by now, but Clip should be pretty easy to learn if it's modeled as a sort of easy Photoshop. Oh, I can't have his groin go too low, otherwise he'll look like a dauphin hooker. Gotta be careful here. Okay, so we'll go with that line. Raise that. Familiar song or voice? Familiar song or voice? Familiar song. I've been using Clip since a friend got me it on Black Friday. There are workspaces you can download in CSP and make the layout to match PSD. Ah, that's really interesting. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's not even about the price. I think I'm at a spot where I don't have to really worry about the price. And if I say it's money, it's obviously an excuse. I can get it anytime. It's just the mental fortitude, the willpower to make that jump. And this doggo's like, oh, I can already draw with Photoshop. Do I have to switch to Clip? Wah. No, Canis, just do it. Don't let your dreams be memes. What are you waiting for? Just do it. Oh ha. Oh, what do these pants look like? Alright. Yeah, I heard Clip's pen smoothing tool is really good as well compared to Photoshop, because it feels like I'm drawing on thin air here. There's no feedback. It's just lines that aren't really smooth, and I don't want to pay for lazy Nezumi. Lazy Nezumi is like 15-20 bucks, and that's the same price as Clip. So I figured if I'm gonna get lazy Nezumi, I might as well get Clip, right? Plus, you can transfer your brush from PSD. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I've heard of that. I know about that one. If I can get my brush down from CSP, yeah, definitely. You know what? I might give CSP a go soon-ish. Seems like a really... this has got to be a reason why everyone uses it, right? It's just that my art, I guess you could call him a mentor. My art mentor, he's like he's just been using Photoshop since forever, and he grew up on Photoshop, so all his classes and shit are in Photoshop. Oh, cute belly button. Belly button. I'll press your belly button. Yeah, I mean, you can save 25 bucks if you wait for a sale. I thought clip was like 25 bucks original, and it goes down to like 10 bucks at set for the big sales. But yeah, I think the next sale might be that tipping factor for me. If I see another sale, I'll probably go for it. Probably. I can't guarantee it, but I'm just listening to this music, sorry. I love this song so much. It comes from a mobile game of all things. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, put the thumb here. Should I do it like that, or should I put the... Yeah, this looks good. Knuckle here. This is like a very stylish, stylish dauphin. Okay, so the middle and the ring finger, when you draw these two fingers, they're usually together. That's because I think the muscle, the tendon or the muscle group that controls them, they're like very similar. So usually it's hard to separate them subconsciously. When you just naturally move your fingers, it's really hard to separate these two fingers apart. So a really easy way to draw the middle and ring finger when you draw hands is to draw it together like as one thing and then split it in half. That's what I like to do. And you still get a pretty decent result, but you got to keep in mind that the middle finger is a bit longer usually than the ring finger. And then for the pinky, you've got to change the pinky angle to make it look more natural. So in my case, I'm just going to go with... Okay, I just realized that hand angle is a bit off. I'm going to tilt this way, make it a bit bigger. There we go. A bit wider. There we go. Oh yeah, very good. Up, down, whoops, up, down, whoops. Yeah, I'll just do it dirty, you know, do it simple. There we go. Whoops. Sec, just gonna put this on loop. Boom. Oops. Go back to the first one. It's 50 originally. It goes down to 25 in sales. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty fair price. Like, I think that's more than fair anyway. I should get it, shouldn't I? Photoshop is still good. I still use Photoshop in the pocket. But I draw more on my iPad since it's Procreate. I usually don't hide my hands. Yeah. Or draw Parapuff hands. Parapuff hands. Yay. It's a good way to start if you're trying to get the shape down, I suppose. Procreate. I've tried Procreate a couple of times on an iPad Pro with the Apple Pen. I guess it looks it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely a matter of getting used to, for sure. Whoops. Because I didn't like the feeling of the surface of the iPad Pro, but you know, you can just get whatchamacallit, those screen protectors, those matte screen protectors to make it feel like paper if you really wanted to. Or whatever. There we go. Shoo 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 shoo. Ah, I just realized why it doesn't look good. It's a bit too wide for the finger length I've drawn, so I have to change. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. I mean, it looks a little bit more natural-ish. Kinda. It's really JoJo. Hopefully you don't get a bald spot from all these pets. My hair will, it'll grow back. I'm a spirit doggo. Don't worry about me. I still need food to survive, though. I made some really good, carbonara today. And carbonara is, you know, everybody thinks that carbonara is supposed to have cream in it, but lo and behold, apparently the Italians never put cream on it, or peas, or garlic. Apparently it's an American invention, and the Italians are like, ugh, that's disgusting. Why would you put garlic and peas and cream and cheese, not cheese, but milk in carbonara? And I've watched a video about this reaction video where this Italian wife like tries a replicated recipe of Gordon Ramsay's okay, why does this look so weird? Wait. It's probably because I haven't suggested these lines yet. Okay, I might have to actually make this bigger. Maybe that's why. So this American person replicated Gordon Ramsay's carbonara recipe, and then they were like, and he was like to her, hey, try it. Oh, Gordon Ramsay made this, and he says it's really good. She tries it, and she's like, she looked disgusted. She was like, is this garlic? It's like, yeah. You're not supposed to put garlic in carbonara. Are you not? It's like, no, we never do it. And she shows us this, she shows her own recipe because she's from Rome, and they make carbonara a lot in Rome. Apparently, they just get meat, which is like the cheek of a cow. Cow's cheek. It's called guanciale, and pancetta, or pancetta as a substitute. And they get those two, and or they get one of those, and they pan fry it till the fat comes out, and then they put the noodles in there. They put the spaghetti in there. And then they mix it with egg yolk and pecorino romano cheese. It's like this strong, salty goat's cheese. And that's it. And then put some pepper on it, and that's it. And I tried it, and it was freaking good. It was so simple to make. It was so good. Amazing. I kind of want to draw that. I can only make eggs and what is a tone? It's like a tone. What is a tone? Doesn't Google not really telling me much here. I'm gonna change this back to 5 pixels. I think the angle of the mat is weird. I'm gonna change that. Yeah, I'm gonna change that again. Down here. Down. Nope. Yeah. Plantains, tostones. Fried plantains smashed into disc shape. Plantains, tostones. Can't spell it in Spanish. Okay. Yeah. So it's sort of like a, is it sort of like a, oh yeah. So it's sort of like a kind of like a dumpling even, right? Like you put a dough wrapping and you fill it with something. I need to put this closer in. This line's a bit too far out. Should actually be up here even. That's alright. That'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna clean up a couple of lines. It's made a mess here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good there, Jesse. You pretty. You loyal. Have another one. Okay, well, that is Jesse, I guess. I'm gonna finish up his hair real quick. The hair actually goes all the way down, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really long. Okay, I guess it is long. But that's too simple for my liking. But I know I said I was supposed to spend less time on the details, but here I am, grueling about the details. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm drawing something, it's gotta at least look okay. At least, the very least. I'm gonna draw someone, I have to at least make it look presentable. Otherwise it's like an insult. You want to draw my fan art, but you didn't put effort into it. How dare you, Canis? Yeah, I'm sorry. Put the tail here. Tail will probably continue here as well. Make it a sharper turn. There we go. Turn like that. Yeah. Okay. I think I need a thicker. Go up 11. The tail is quite a big lump of flesh, so use a thicker brush. Helps suggest that volume. What I miss, I got kids messing with me. You do? Do you need me to help you? I'll teach him a thing or two and bark at them. One of my labs really was a total troll. We had a front gate, massive front gate, and she would just lie at the front gate, just looking at the kids next door play. And these were like kids. These were like grade 1 school kids. They were hardly out of toddlerhood. And these kids would sometimes come to the gate, the grills of the front gate, where they could see the dog, where our lab just liked to chill. And they would come really close to the gate, and sometimes even try to reach their hands over and pet the dog. Even though my lab looks really intimidating sometimes, she doesn't show much emotion on her face. She just like stares at you. Silently observing you before she figures out how to kill you in your sleep. That kind of dog. Yeah, and then I heard from the garage, I saw this kid try to reach his hand over to pet the dog, and the dog's just like sitting completely still, doesn't move a muscle, just dead still, and just shaped like a sphinx, just lying on all fours and head up and looking at the kid. Doesn't move a muscle. And then suddenly, just before the hand touches the dog, my lab was like, "Whoa!" The kid the kid was the kid got jump scared. He got wrecked. His legs were like shaking in mid-air as he leapt backwards, like going whoa, and started crying like wah. And I called my dog back and I was like, oh, good job, good job. That kid was kind of annoying anyway. He kept kicking balls at our fence and it was really loud and obnoxious. Oh. Oh, good job. You're such a good dog. Well done. Here, have a treat. And I actually gave her a treat after that. Oh, I'm so bad. It was deserved. It was so deserved, though. I wish. It's literally one of those games you got your phone, kids. Setting up the Xbox to distract them. My dog does similar things. Like she thinks other kids are dogs. Well, it's like that thing, you know, where they say dogs have basically the intelligence of a young child, a 10-year-old child. Yeah. Maybe she just treats them all like that. Aha. Whoops. That was a bit derpy. Whoops. I've got bad eye syndrome. But that'll do. That's too edgy. I can't color it in. Aha. Ah. Whoa, that's looking edgy. Just the way I like it. There we go. There's probably too much space here, I think. I gotta clear it up a little. Maybe. This is like that guy from Jujutsu Kaisen, the guy with the scars that manipulate souls. Sort of has that same vibe. Must be the teeth and the homicidal like eyes. That's gotta be it. I'll give him the slightly, yeah. And we'll modify these eyes a bit. Alrighty. Is this Doom? No, it is Doog. I see it. Manga's been crazy recently. Don't spoil it. I'm only on the anime. I'm the kind of dog who, if I watch the anime, if there is an anime of a good series, I'll watch the anime. Because it's you get the whole shebang, you know. You get the voice, you get the fluid color, you get the voice acting, you get everything. You get the whole works. Why wouldn't you watch the anime other than out of convenience, because it's so much faster to read the manga. Aha. I haven't read the manga. I don't have as much time to do that anymore. Oh no, I will never. No. Anime peeps, anime gang, where we at? Don't you give me that the only anime I watch now is Hollow Knife. Don't give me that. Yeah, I think this Adam's apple kind of makes it look a bit strange, eh? And the whole face is a bit high. Yeah. You know what? I'm not so sure about this pose anymore, guys. It was really ambitious. I can tell you that much. And the perspective is probably slightly off. But there is nothing we can't fix. There we go. That looks... I reckon you need a cheek, otherwise it doesn't look that good. I will always discover the manga way before it gets an anime. I've been reading it since it first came out. I do hate the English name. Aha. Yeah, so... It's pretty sad for me because I would watch the anime if I could. But sometimes I find the manga first and I'm like, oh yeah, this is really good. And then it gets an anime and I'm thinking, oh, well, I don't really want to watch it because I know what happens, you know? But I want to watch it, but I've already kind of know what happens. That was with me and Demon Slayer. So I had I read Demon Slayer just before it came out. And then when it came out, I watched an episode and I was like, oh, I don't want to watch it anymore. I know what's gonna happen. It's sort of spoiled for me already at that point. Okay, I need a slightly bigger brush for this. Maybe too big. I'll go for 8, size 8. Not an 89, size 8. Not trying to draw a whale here. Drawing a dolphin. Wrist bone. Thumb. The hand probably bends in like that-ish. This is the knuckle, so... I'm gonna give him the dapper pinky. And the... Yeah, that looks good. Alrighty. That actually turned out much better than I thought it would have turned out. But we've still got to do a double take on the pinky. Okay. Alright. Feel like we're getting somewhere. Oh! Okay, I double take. I found the Dr. Stone manga first. I was so hyped when I heard it was getting an anime. Oh shit, that's right, I was gonna watch Dr. Stone. Oh, I'm so into that. I'm so into the science and geeky stuff. The whole reinvention of technology, but somebody knows all the future technology somehow or has the knowledge, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. That's such a nice premise. I love finding out about, you know, for example, how to purify water with just getting tools from the backyard or getting leaves from the forest. How to purify water. I want to be able to do that too. I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep. I wish you could stay to the end. My body says no. I look forward to seeing the finished project. Oh, thank you for coming, Haruchi. I really appreciate you staying up, especially since it, not everyone's a night owl like me. But thanks for coming. I'll show you the finished picture when I'm done, for sure. I'll tag you in it. I'll tag you in it. Yeah, rest well. See ya. Seeing the manga get animated is part of the fun for me. I want to see these epic moments in Sweet Sea animation. Yeah, like the big fights. Those are especially what I live for. The big fights. I'm wondering if I should stretch out the body a bit. Make him look a bit more lanky. I do like those lanky bodies, kinda. Six packs, yay, nay. Maybe not. I won't do suggestion lines. Okay, so he's got baggy pants. Guess we'll just... He's got really long pants. There we go. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Gotta reshape the thumb before it looks too weird. Aha! There we go. Now there's a bit of a disconnect between the palm and the thumb. I gotta move this up. Yeah, I gotta replace that. Okay, that's a lot better. Hello? There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, now for Naru. Oh my god, I spent 2 hours on drawing one character again. I always do this. Why am I like this? Why are you like this, Cani? Why are you like this? Why do you do this to yourself? Can't you do it properly? Can't you do it in one go? Oh. Does it have a picture of Naru in the corner? Okay. Probably have a different layer for this just in case. Herd! Howdy, howdy, haha, well, still fast. Thanks for coming, Herd. Oh, I know I'm too slow. I know it's getting late when you come up because you always come late into the night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your drawing? How are your drawings going? I saw you started on 6. Aren't you ambitious? Oh, I need to probably fix his pants a little. Still looks like a stripper. Yeah, there we go. Raise that line. Oh no, it's a different layer. Ugh, whatever. Different layer. Different layer, different meat. New. This line is a bit weird. It's suggestive of things. This whole thing is a bit weird. I think it's too much like it's not enough like pants. It's just like swaggy underwear. Let's redo the whole thing. Yeah, so this is exactly why it takes me so long. Because I keep changing stuff because it doesn't look good. Gotta move this up. Actually I like this, I'll keep it. Huh. Looking fine there, Mr. Anderson. Who told you to put 2 pant straps on the belt thing? Am I beautiful yet? Naru! I'm sorry, I just finished drawing the line for the dolphin, for Jesse. I'm so excited to start you though. I'm not sure how much more time I have left, but I'll definitely finish it. On stream or off stream, I will definitely finish it. You can trust me. You can definitely trust me. Okay, let's get drawing. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I gotta say, Naru, I really like your design a lot. The art, at least your artist, in the very least, your artist did a really good job. Like, female or male, it's a really well drawn piece. I love it. The design is what gets me. And now we do the hair. I'm gonna get rid of this, it's a bit distracting. Okay. Oops. I'll make it look too boyish. Gotta make it look cute. Oh. Get that round head shape in. Okay, so there is an underlayer. This is probably in front of the ears. No, this is behind the ears. Okay, so you have a lot of hair layers here. I'll have to draw it differently then. There's a lot of hair layers here. Here. Okay. Probably have to make a smaller brush as well for the... Yeah. A very nice outfit. Yeah, I agree. This outfit is really cool. The color scheme is where I'm looking at a lot as well. Like, the harmony. Oh, makes me shiver. The harmony. Oh. Probably for the ears, I might want a thicker brush. Oops. Oh, no, my line! It gets too lazy to change the brush. Okay, I'm gonna lower the ears as well. Yep, gonna lower the ears a bit. If you make it too high, it looks too realistic. Doesn't look cute enough without the low ears. I'm gonna thin this out a little. Thicken the lower layer, the lower line. Draw the ear parts. Yeah, this is enough. This is actually not anatomically correct. But, you know, if you put too much detail, it just looks kind of eh. Doesn't look cute. And there's kind of like a Y shape. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, see ya, Nuggets. See ya. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your D&D. Just got done with the D&D session. Oh. So, oh, heard you're into D&D as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm very impressed you guys have the patience to sit through such a long game. Like for me, no matter how good the game is, if I have to play hours and hours of it, I just die. I just want to like get out and do something else. Well, this is usually for board games. For video games, it's a different story. I can probably play a video game for a very long time. Oh, here we go. This is the line I'm looking for. Here. Probably should cover the ears a little, hey. Oh. And they kind of come in a lot, these locks, these curls. Just realized I'm using a really thick pen for hair. Well done, Canny. Well done, you fool. Yeah, the problem with thick lines for hair is that if you don't have it as an outline, if you have it everywhere inside, it kind of destroys that depth thing. that perception of depth. So I'm gonna do this again, unfortunately. Ah, now we know why my drawing streams go for so long and I get so little done. Like, I reckon if I took commissions, I'd probably get the whole speed thing down better. Whoa. Yep, that. Okay. Okay. O'Shea? Ugh. I'll just do a double pronged. Yeah. O'Shea. O'Shea. There we go. Yeah, I can relate to that sometimes. Yeah, commissions have sort of helped me get faster, but I don't take many. Oh, do you get many commission requests? Or is it just a personal thing that you'd rather work on your own stuff rather than commissions? It really depends, hey, doesn't it? Like, some people just don't take commissions because they can't be bothered. They don't want to be forced to draw, otherwise they lose their sort of their passion. It's sort of like saying if you make your passion hobby your job, you'll never work a day in your life. But it's kind of bullshit because anything you do repetitively, even on days where you don't want to do it, it becomes a chore and you start to hate that thing. I guess the bottom line is you never want to make if you love drawing, unless you're really efficient and fast at it, you never want to make it your job too soon. Otherwise you'll start to hate it before you even get into it. That doesn't look too good. I'll flip it over and do it this way. I think the issue here is that I've moved the ear in a little. I have to get it back. There we go. Oh yeah, I heard. I saw all your coup part. Your coup parts are really good. Been hitting those anatomy references, haven't you? Wink, 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 wink. I get a surprisingly large amount of requests, and I do some on the side for extra dosh, but I prefer to work on my own stuff. Yeah, I getcha. I'd like to take on a commission sometime. I'd like to take on a commission, but I just haven't found someone who wants to commission me. I think my art's at a point where it's not bad, but there's nothing special about it. Like I haven't developed my style yet, a signature way of drawing things or whatnot. So it's not that unique, and people want something that suits their taste, not something generic. I think I'm gonna move this a bit further down so I can see it. There we go. Oh, then I'll lose my reference. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Marcus Madden. Hey, Marcus, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just drew this. Now we are moving on to Naru-ru. Yeah, I've been studying human anatomy lately. A lot of firsts for me. I know you've been studying human anatomy. I can see it. It looks really good though. Yeah, I think a lot of your traffic has also come... They've flown between Pixiv and Twitter. So you get a lot of followers that way. From just, you know, mixing your crowd. Bottom is my time to shine. That's right, my friend. It's your time to shine. How was my impression of a southern accent? Was it good? Did it fail to meet your expectations? Yeah, no, I know it's bad. You don't have to say it. I know it's bad. I know it's bad. I sort of use it as like a haha. Haha, look what I can do. As a joke. Sort of catch. I think I'll put this here. I wanna... Hi, I've been listening in for about half an hour. The stream is so nice. I'm really impressed. Oh, thank you. You made my night. Oh. Thank you. It's just a lot of me moaning about getting the wrong layers and talking about very random things. Yeah, but I'm glad you could drop by. Like, people don't have that much time in their days to watch other people. Let's be honest, especially not a couple of hours. So I'm glad. I really appreciate you dropping by. I want to do more studying in perspective and dynamic poses. Hey, at least it's not my accent impersonations. Heard, if you had a VTube channel, I'd tell you to get on right now and do an Australian impression. And it'd probably be like better than my Australian accent. My accent, people on the whole VTubing thing, on the VTubing community, some say that I have an Australian accent. And I'm like, not really. Not really. Unfortunately, I don't really have a distinct accent. My accent is all over the place. Because I've lived in so many different places, right? And when you live in a different place, your accent shapes and molds into the local variety. You know, being born in the UK, in Wales. Well, that was before I could speak, so that doesn't really count. Being born in the UK and Wales. Living in Hong Kong. In a, you know, even in a British school. But still, you pick up the way locals use English, and it sort of changes your accent a little. I think I've changed my reference a little. That's okay. Yeah, then coming to Australia, you're like, I gotta learn English again. And you speak, and by that time, you're speaking a mishmash of 4 different accents. And people are like, well, you don't, at this point, you don't even have an accent anymore. It's just a neutral default T-pose accent. Cute dog with a cute personality. It's easy watching, easy viewing. Roll. Maybe I should spice things up a bit more when I get my human model. But I feel like I'd lose certain loyal viewers. They're not here for the spice, they're here for the chill vibes. Now, one thing that I wanted to do, one of my like dreams. It's a foolish dream. I don't drink alcohol, but I want to be the owner of a tavern, like a medieval themed traditional tavern. You know, like the ones they have in medieval times, where it's like a wooden interior and you have kegs of alcohol, and you mostly just serve drinks, not so much food. You can, and it's just reminiscent of something out of a medieval bar, so to say. And the tables and everything would be like benches, modernized benches. And I want to be the person who runs that sort of establishment and brews the alcohol. Brews the alcohol and talks to people. This is like a pipe dream though. If I ever won the lottery, that's sort of the thing I'd do. If I ever had somehow obtained an absurd amount of money where money was no longer something I had to worry about in my life ever, I would open that sort of business. And it doesn't even matter at that point whether it was profitable or not, because I would just be doing what I enjoyed. And I wouldn't have to worry about the, you know, the whole the reality aspect of owning a small business. I did some test streams and it didn't work out too well. You're drawing your own avatar, right, Herd? It's a lot of places you've been. Yeah, I suppose I've been to a lot of places. Lived in Japan as well, and then after I came back from Japan, I had a lot of American friends, right? So after I came back from Japan, I could even tell my accent became more American. Much to my disdain, because I didn't need another accent mixing into my repertoire. Yeah. Nothing quite like being in a comfy tavern on a cold day. We'll miss that about this country. Oh. You have taverns? Like, what kind of taverns do you have, Herd? Because I know you're in the UK. You still have those... Are they very, like, traditional, like, wooden interior? Like the kind of thing you see in RPGs? Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is looking really cute. Naru. You're in for a treat, I tell you that much. Would you stay here? Oh. How things changed. You used to be my friend. Yeah, I'm drawing my own avatar. My internet isn't fast enough to stream. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I can stream on Discord, but YouTube and Twitch is a no-go. Yeah, you'd be restricted to like at most 720p. I remember you told me your speeds were like abysmal. We've got everything from new places, taverns, well, that's been around since the Middle Ages. Yes, yes, yes. If I were to ever go to the UK, I would go to those taverns. No joke. I'd go to all the medieval fairs. I'd go to all the taverns. I'd go to all these historical places that have been around since the Middle Ages, or even before. Whoops. No doubt, you can find me there. Look for the dog in the tavern with the cold ginger ale, because the dog doesn't drink alcohol. That'll be me. Cash me inside. How about that? How do I make these eyes cute? I think I'll change the eyelash a bit. I'll give it the happy corner eye thing. Like this. And this. And the eyes here. Make it more round than anything. Oh, okay. And the chill eyebrows. Chill eyebrows. Chill like the birds that are chirping outside my window right now. It is late. But the show must go on. Now, there are two types of artists in the world. The type to draw eyes through hair, or the type to draw them around hair. I am the type that likes to draw it around hair. Yeah, I can do this. Oh, it's looking so cute. Bloody love it. I feel like this is sort of like the apex of what if I were to draw something, this is the apex of what cute would be in my style. I don't think I can make this any cuter without forcing it. And then the sharp eyes. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Whoops, that's a bit high. Whoops. Yes. Oh, been too long since I've been to a good pub or any pub at all. Because of the dreaded Rona. Yeah, screw Rona, eh? The mutated strain flying around Europe as well. What a nightmare. How cute do I make this from a scale of 1 to 10? Says Canis as he cranks up the cuteness dial meter. Oops, I broke the scale. Oops, I broke the scale. Now it's too cute. But, being this cute is not a sin. We'll leave it. We'll leave it like this. It's totally still in my style, guys. Still in my style. Oh, the little fangs. They're so adorable. I need a smaller pen for this. Yeah. Oh. I'm having so much fun drawing Naru, I swear to God. 8. Number 8. Oh. Okay. Okay. This thing kind of blew up. Gotta reopen it. There we go. Yeah, sometimes my my Photoshop, the brush just stops working and nothing works, and I have to reopen the file. Cute me up. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. I'm gonna change the hairstyle a little. Hope you don't mind. Let's make it more poofy at the ends. Give you like a rounder. Oh, it's actually a different length. Okay. Give you a rounder outline with these poofy hair. A bit of hair here to match that. Oh, make it a bit shorter. There we go. You know what? I'm not gonna... Unpopular opinion, but I'm not gonna lie. I actually quite liked work from home. I know there's a lot of people complaining that work from home is really bad for your mental health. You don't get to see anyone. You know, I thrive in that sort of environment. That's my home turf. It's literally my home turf. Being at home. But of course, even I get kind of, I just want to go outside, see people. Even I get a bit like that. Especially during, Use 8 again. Yeah, especially during we had a strict lockdown. Nobody could leave the house. Not that nobody can leave the house. Nobody can leave their within 5Ks of their suburb. And I was like, okay, well, we're just gonna sit at home and be sad boys. But it was really fun. I loved it. You know, having no responsibilities to wake up on time, because every place, every workplace, every school, every whatever, they were letting you be late to things because they called it a very dynamic situation where anything could happen. So they would excuse you for being late. They would excuse you for missing deadlines. See, I love that. And I think it's kind of obvious by now that I'm not a very responsible dog. I just I take it easy, take it as it goes. You know, just go at my own pace. Very, very, very relaxed. Relaxed dog. Oh, this is actually looking really nice, eh? Gonna have a smaller pen for the... Probably have a smaller pen for the body part. I've always stayed at home, so not much of a change for me, except for when I actually do want to go out. Oh, I hear you, I hear ya. Oh, I hear ya. I skipped classes a lot, so it was perfect for me. Oh, heard you bad boy, you bad boy. You have to go to classes. Who am I kidding? It's the same for me. There's many pros and cons. I met many people during this that I normally wouldn't have. Oh, really? How did you meet these people if you, Oh, do you mean online? Like through VTubing? Is that where you met these new people? How do I make these shoulders really... okay. That's looking pretty good. So like Canis to make these weird sounds whenever he gets the right line. That chest line is yeah, it's in there. Oh, hey now. Last year I finished all my work in the first 3 months of classes. I didn't have much of a reason to attend. Okay, so you were the studious type. You were the too smart for the class type. Yeah, you know what? I apologize. Heard, I take that back. You legit planned it out. I just skipped classes because I stay up late the night before, and then I wake up the next day in the morning when my alarm rings. And mind you, I'm not the type to snooze. So when I wake up, when my alarm rings, I set it to wake me up at the literal last possible minute, to the point where if I got out of bed even a minute later, I would miss my train. That's how cutting close to the cheese I am. Cut it so close to the cheese, like I got good at just jumping out of bed, getting everything ready. Disciplined dog. I don't snooze. If I snooze, I literally will miss my class. But because it's so close cut, sometimes I just miss class because I don't want to get up. I'm like, I did this at home yesterday. I know what's gonna be on the thing. I don't want to go. Bad dog. Bad dog. Okay, next X. And the X's go in because we're sort of working on a sloped surface here. By sloped, I mean the sloping belly of Naru. Naru's sloping belly. Oh yes, oh yes. Kind of before all this, I didn't have a Discord or Twitter. Now I got a group of friends to talk to and game with almost daily. Woo! Let's go! Yeah, having a community to share your hobbies with, doesn't matter what it is. It's just a general leisure in general. Otherwise, before you wouldn't have had the time to find these communities and you just like sad game by yourself. But I'm okay with that. That's just how I roll in general. Well, actually no, that's not true. I play MOBAs a lot with friends. I think MOBAs and FPSs. Maybe not FPS as much. Like, FPS is the kind of genre you can just enjoy by yourself. You don't need to be in a party. Of course it's nicer, but I think MOBA is the genre where you should be in a party. Because one, it's frustrating, and two, it's very much so teamwork based. Because you know, like in an FPS, you can just shoot and kill everyone because you're good. But in a MOBA, it's not like that. It's all about the coordination and the... yeah, teamwork, the setup. Believe in your friend, believe in your brothers. I don't. That's why I play the roaming lane. play the off lane, the hard lane, the one that has little responsibility but high pressure. If you lose it, doesn't matter. Whoops. Wasn't a hard class, and I view it as a productive laziness, like eating all the veggies first for dinner. I do that. I get it, but that's a funny analogy. I get it, because I do it too. I sleep on the bus to and from class. Did the same thing during high school. 3 hours each way! Jesus Christ, son! Are you nuts? 3 hours each way! That's crazy! I don't think I drove for 2.5 hours to a friend's place in a regional area of my state, and I thought that was the limit. I thought no human being can do this regularly. And then there's Herd, just casually on public transport. It's 3 hours each way. 6 a.m. for 9 a.m. class. That is crazy. Okay, I used to complain about 9 a.m. classes. I used to be like, waking up at 7:30 is so hard. I will never do it. And then there's you. You gotta leave at 6. You're waking up at 5. Sweet Jesus, friend. I have respect for you, Herd. Newfound respect. You are truly a diligent, hard worker. Whether you think so or not. It takes a lot of willpower to be able to wake up and leave at 6 every freaking day. Speaking of willpower has definitely been one of those things I've been thinking about. Like, I used to have so much like gung-ho willpower in me in the past. If I wanted to do this sort of, if I wanted to go out and do a sport at 6 a.m, I would get up and I'd do it. But now it's like, well, it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard now for some reason. I get up at 6 and I'm like, maybe I'll sleep in instead. What happened, Canis? You used to be so good at this. You used to be like a bit more like Herd. Maybe I should make this a bit... okay, there we go. Yeah, so I was thinking, is willpower a thing you can train? Is it something you can just learn to do? Or is it something you're just born and stuck with? I feel like it's something you can train. I feel like it's something if you just practiced every day, you know, like deliberately getting up 15 minutes, 30 minutes earlier every day for no reason at all would eventually bolster your fortitude to do other things like, you know, forcing yourself to run that extra kilometer when you go for a jog. Even things like that, I think it's not so much the physical ability rather than it is the willpower to do it. Oh, here we go, the cute hands. Yeah, none of my hand gestures make sense. They're just like hands of random poses. Now you see why I tried every legitimate excuse to skip. I would think you could train your willpower. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Get my sleeping schedule fixed. I just keep sleeping later and later and later until back to normal. Yeah, I've been recommended that and I've tried that, but you know what? I don't have the willpower. I don't have the willpower to sleep. To not... Okay, so what I'd been recommended was don't sleep at all until, like, I don't know, 9 p.m. the next day. You stay up. I tried it, but I couldn't... I caved in and I slept at 11 p.m, so it made my schedule even worse. So bad. So bad. And by that time, it was like it was unsalvageable. I was gone. I just could not save my routine. It was done. Oh, such cute hands. Naru, your hands are so cute. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Oh, why do the hands go there but the sleeves don't? You know, I don't even know what this part looks like, but looking at the fabric, it's probably gonna look like this. Either way, it looks cute, so problem solved? Question mark. Yep, just gotta make sure to get that thing right. Aha! Don't sleep at all until, yeah. There was one case where I skipped my early sleep time up staying up 24 hours. So I just chose to stay up another 24 hours until the next day. I told a story once about me doing my first real all-nighter because of ship girls, right? That I could not imagine doing that again. That was crazy. That was positively the most insane thing I've ever done in my life. Okay, how do I draw the chest here? What does it? Okay, that looks. Oh. I feel like I'm drawing porn. I feel like I'm gonna get banned for drawing child porn. Am I gonna get banned YouTube for drawing child porn? No, Naru's like. Okay, how old is Naru? Let's find out. Naru-ru, Naru, Naru. How old is Naru? It doesn't say! I'm going to jail, guys! If you don't see me tomorrow, if I don't post anything tomorrow, you'll know why. It's because I got sent to jail. Not horny jail. Definitely not horny jail. That's not to say... Oh, don't get me wrong. That's not to say Naru isn't attractive. That's just to say I didn't get sent to lolly horny jail. Probably... Lolly horny jail is probably a lot like a real jail cell in a state. Yeah. So, yeah. There's no model age. Exactly, so what do I say? What if the YouTube police comes by my stream and it's like, hey, Candace, is this legal? And I'll be like, well, officer, I swear, she looks... Sorry, officer, swear, this is another thing to unpack. If I said, officer, swear, he's over 18, they'll be like, he? Like, yeah, it's a he. It's like, don't you mean she? It's like, no, it's a he. Then I'll have just more to explain. Good God. Okay, so for younger models, I don't really want to draw the collarbone as much because it sort of takes away from the youthful look. But you know what? That is almost criminally cute. Compared to the to the Jesse next to it. Oh, I dug my own grave there. Just a bit deep there. Almost died taking a drink. Makes you feel better. I wasn't designed to be a lolly. I've got the age, but the artist disgust. But I think I should be oldish. Oh, thank you, Naru. I will print screen that, and I won't go to jail. I'm okay. Canis is still say so. Canis is still child friendly. You guys know what? My cousins, my little child cousins, they're like 8 years old, and you know, they're just getting to the internet culture, and they found my channel, and they're like, haha, is this you, Canis? Haha. And I'm like, no, yeah. And then they subscribe to me and they're like, I'm gonna watch every video you put out. I'm like, oh god, please don't. For the love of God, do not watch every video I put out. Because it's not made for kids, for one. Kinda. There's some things I say that are definitely not made for kids. That's why I put the no, it's not made for kids setting in the YouTube livestream option. And it sort of, it makes me nervous to the point where I refrain from saying certain things I would normally say. Just out of fear that this cousin of mine would be like, to my extended family and my parents, oh, Canis said this on stream the other day. See, it shows them a video and they're like, ooh, Canis, how could you say that thing on the internet? What if somebody tracks you down? What if you'll never get a job again? I'm like, yeah, well, you know, nobody knows it's me, right? Yeah, until you comment on your friend's wedding live stream. Oh yeah, there was that too. Oopsie. But I didn't, so we're good, we're good. Oh well, send Shiose. Who is Shiose? Another model done by your mama? Designed to be about the same age, and she's 18. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh, thank Jesus. I have my hands together right now, like the clapping, praying motion, emote. Thank goodness. I am safe. I am safe, brethren. I will not be going to horny jail today. Lolly jail today. Oh, the hair comes out quite a bit, like this much. That's cute. Goes up like that. Huh. Wait. The pixels, the brush is a bit too thick. There we go. So I think it's really obvious by now that I'm working on an edited video, like a music video-ish. It started off as a thing for fun. A music video for one of the joke corpse covers I did. Yeah, I sung a corpse song. It was supposed to come out for my 100 follower celebration, but I've hit 400 and I'm like, shit, I basically skipped 3 more milestones because I haven't finished the goddamn first one. And it's actually so bad to the point where I've been prioritizing that one video over my, you know, my stream clips. I normally stream and then I get clips because I record the time of when interesting things happen. But I haven't been able to because I've been working on this one video that I've put so much time into. It's not even that, it's more because like I'm learning how to use After Effects rather than it's good stuff. So don't expect so much, but that's one thing I'm kind of afraid to put onto my YouTube because I don't want my cousin and my family watching me sing E-Girls and ruining my life. But you know, it has to be done. The internet wills it. It shall happen. Same mama. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check up Shiose's model real quick. Actually, can you give me... I don't even know her at though. Can you give me Shiose's at in the chat so I can check it up really quick? Saying that she love me, I don't even know her at though. Ain't no daddy issues and I won't even bother. She say I kill her cat like I'm Luca Magnotta. So good. I love that guy. I would eat my own socks if I could stream with him or if I could talk to him like one-on-one ever. In any situation, I would eat my own socks. Even if it was for a minute, I would eat 2 pairs of socks for a minute and my entire wardrobe. And if it's for a day. And that's a lot because I'm the type to not... Actually, no, I changed my socks, obviously. Don't get me wrong, I changed my socks, but I'm definitely not the type to do my laundry that often, so I have a lot of socks, right? And underwear. Just cycle through it. I try to wear them once a day, and I try not to use it more than once a day, because that's kind of gross. Though I've heard some people some people wear the same pair of socks. I've got a friend who wears the same pair of socks for a whole week. And she says she keeps it under her bed, like, or by her bedside. And I'm like, that's like, I imagine that to be like keeping a garbage bag next to your bedside, no offense. Wouldn't that smell really bad? And she's like, oh, you get used to it. I'm like, you get used to it? It's not something I want to get used to. Shiose Shishi. Okay. Let's look this up. Oh, yes, this is most definitely your mama. Whoa, 1,000 followers. Yeah, she cute. Oh, nice dinner. Getting distracted. Shiose. Oh, do you have the same rigor as Shiose? Or do you guys do it yourselves? Oh, Chufufu. Okay, Chufufu is her papa. And for you don't have a papa yet. Okay, so you... Huh, okay, Naru-ru, are you rigging your own model? Or are you finding someone? So we have entered the I would eat my unwashed clothing part of the stream. You know what, Marcus? It was gonna happen. At some point, we were gonna reach this degenerate point of the stream. It's picturing a dog model with the little socks on each of the paws. Yeah, they're like the little adorable socks with the paw hose. Not the paw hose. The little toe. What's it called? The toe fingers, the little, you know, the paw socks that look like gloves, and they have the little tubes for the paws. I don't know, guys, it's late. All right, it's late. Forgive me. But yeah, I would have my paws sticking out of my socks as well. That'd be hella cute. Okay, I think we have reached a good point in this where I am pretty much ready to put colors in. It is kind of late, but I will try to put as much color as I can in the limited time that I have. Shit, I just realized that he has glasses. Shy. Learning a lot of things. Oh, I know. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make Naru look back. Look back. We're gonna do this. Oh, whoop. What was drawing our head out? Oops. I don't think this is gonna work out, guys. I think if I make Naru look up, it just looks like a relaxed ahega, because I haven't... You know what? Let's just stick with this. I don't want to make this any more explicit than it already is. I think I'm already borderline about to go to jail. I don't want to make it a Hegal. Because by then, it's too obvious that I'm drawing more than just a fan art. I'm drawing a Dojin at that point. Speaking of Dojin, did you guys know the Australian Border Security and Protection Services have banned all explicit cartoon material from Japan? So if you can't send hentai, you can't send like, you know, those Japanese sex toys in anymore. They just get intercepted and confiscated, and you get a warning. Anything with hentai, dojins, anything that has explicit hentai on it, banned. no longer allowed in the country. So yeah, I know it's weird. Why do they do this when you can just go when what, like, I don't know, Hentai Haven is just a click away. Like, why bother? You can't censor any sort of explicit material no matter where you are in the world, unless it's North Korea, or probably Iran and Israel. Because for some reasons those three countries are always banned on my YouTube streams. Oh, and North Korea, obviously. Lol, you're okay. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, so you gotta be really careful of what you buy now. Otherwise you'll be in deep shit. FBI, not FBI, the Australian Federal, AFP, that's right, the AFP be knocking on my door. Canis, we saw you draw Naru-ru naked the other night. No, officer, it wasn't me. It was my friend called Heard in the UK. Go knock on his door. He will have proof. You can arrest him. Leave me alone. Oh, I came back to see an awesome art. Oh, Roz, hey, Roz, thanks for coming back, Roz. How does that look? Look at Naru, look how cute he is. Aww. I'll probably move the fins over a little because I want to see like Naru's head. Yeah, I think I'll move this over. I'm not sure, but Roz, do you also draw? You seem like the kind of ghost that would also be into digital illustration. Oh, now that looked a bit weird. That covers too much of a head. I think we'll have to leave it like this. It goes over the head. Now shorten this a little. Make that a bit longer, and make that go in. Go into the jail cell. See you guys. I'll see you guys next year. I got arrested for drawing Naru. North Korea has a prolific black market for Western movies and TV. Oh, I heard about that. And also believe it or not, South Korea K-pop. K-dramas and K-pop. They have a black market for that shit in North Korea. That is really, really good. I can't draw. I can only do edits, like thumbnails and art edits. Oh, you know what? That's something. You're still creating. Even as being a YouTuber, you're still creating, you know? Just doing your thing. You're a creator. It still takes a degree of artistic ability to do thumbnails, so that's really good. Like, I didn't know how to do thumbnails, and I could draw before I went into YouTubing. I could draw, but I couldn't do thumbnails. I had no clue. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to, you know, video edit or image edit. I was just like a one-trick pony. I can only put pen. I put pen to tablet and I draw face and cute anime guys and girls. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's finish off the hands real quick, and I think I might lay down the flat colors and call it. What if I made the hands like spread out? Would it be cuter? Like that? Oh, it might actually be really cute. Ayumi Onesa. Oh, hey, Ayumi Onesa. I popped into your stream the other day. It was very intense. It was very intense. Can't remember what it was for, but it was a couple of nights ago, I believe. But yeah, thanks for coming. We've come to a really good point in the stream where I figured out that this person I just drew is legal, and I'm not gonna get arrested by the YouTube police for drawing him. I just realized I drew in the wrong layer. Far out. Alrighty. I kind of want to make these fingers I kind of want to do something like this. Like, okay, this looks retarded, but like that. I think it'll look cuter. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're already this far in. I'm already like about to get, like, I'm pretty sure the police are waiting outside my house. I might as well just go all the way and make it even cuter. If I'm gonna draw porn so good that I get arrested for it, I might as well make it the best porn the market has ever seen. I mean, in this case, it's not really porn. It's just fan art of Naru. In that case, I've got to change the angle of the hand. Like my chibi art and meme arts are all edits from a single pic. It's been a great stream. Can't wait to join more. Ara, 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 ara. As you can see, Ayumi, I've been getting pets all day by this mystical hand, and I'm pretty sure there's like a heat injury, like a bald spot that's been charred by heat friction. It's on the top of my skull. It's all right. I'll grow it back, so it's all good. But yeah, nacho sauce. Collecting evidence on Canis. Hey, can you guys not report me? I thought we were friends. I thought we were in this together as VTubers. You know that saying? That saying, VTubers, they look out for each other. They respect each other. They love each other. You guys are like that, right? Right? Silence. Okay, this silence is making me unsettled. I guess I'll hide all my other collections before I hand myself into the police. Thanks, guys. It was nice knowing you all. Never again shall we see this dog's visage again. Never again. Actually, I've changed my mind. I think this looks good. Can you arrest a dog asking for a friend? There was a meme I posted the other day about a dog getting patted down. I put my own face in there. Ever been arrested for a crime before, Canis? Yeah. What for? Oh, for bearing a bone. Where? In your mom. God damn it! This isn't a joke, Canis. I couldn't help it, officer. You walked right into that one. My whole life I've been baited by all sorts of people. You know, making me say shit like updog and sup. Oh, the other day I had a friend called Lind and we were playing League of Legends. And he plays the support role and he called sup and I was like, what's sup? I know, I was stupid. I was like, what's sup? And he's like, sup my ball. God damn it. Fell into after I made a stream about falling into these baits. I just walked into another one. I was so like I couldn't even be mad. I was just done. Oh shit. Sup my balls, please, Lind, please. If I don't know if you're here, I don't know if you're gonna watch this part of the stream again, but screw you. Screw you, Lind. It's my turn to lay down the puns on people. It's my turn. I was just gonna ask about Updog. No, do not ask about Updog. My entire life I've been ridiculed. I've been put on a spit roast, in the say so spit roast, not the other spit roast. I've been put on a spit roast my entire life. I don't need any more heat. I don't need any more gas on my ass. My beige colored buttocks. But I think this guy could use a bit more gas on his pecs, maybe. Add a few more thick lines under his armpit. Maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, has Lind? Yes, that Lind. You know him. If in the fact that you know him, you must know exactly why I'm so bamboozled right. I'm feeling so bamboozled right now. Oh, there's actually a... Okay, there's actually a line here at the jumper I didn't realize. Hoocha! Copyright infringement from Gorgura for this third hour section of the stream where you say hoocha. Demonetized. Okay, that yeah, I can't really figure out this part. But you know what? Doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna make the line go back in to suggest. This part of his peck is just like, hey, how's it going, left arm? Oh, not too bad, thanks. Yourself? Today I left my house and my neighbor just immediately turned around and she was like, hey, how are you? And I... my first reaction, my first instinct to that sort of question, to the hey, how are you small talk opener is, oh, I'm just that XYZ. I'm XYZ. And I realized, why am I saying just? Why do I always feel like I'm explaining myself to people? Like, I'm just going for a walk. And they're like, oh, that's good, that's good. And I walked away thinking, why did I say just? Why do I always say just? It's like I have to justify that I'm out here taking a walk. Why? Exciting. Yeah, it's not the person I'd expect to make that joke. No, it is very much very much a person you'd expect to make that kind of joke. He does that shit to me all the time. Makes me happy. And shock. Yeah. Shock. We're all victims here, people. We're all victims of the system. Especially the elf system. I'm not a fan of being a victim. If I could choose between being a victim and a perpetrator, I would probably choose to be the unsuspecting benefactor. Somebody commits a crime, someone else pays for it, and I am the indirect benefactor of that crime. You know what? This might take a really long time to color in. I think this is probably a good time to end the stream. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wish I could finish this, but it is honestly gonna get super late. Like, this is about the time where birds outside my window go, and that basically means I have to leg. Or does it? Can we finish this? No, Canis, why do you do this to yourself? Don't do it. Just go to sleep. Oh, just a bit more. I can do the hair just a bit more. So I'll just do a bit of the hair. It's kind of like spiky and messy. That's the aesthetic Jesse is going for here. Yeah. Let's add some detail real quick, and then call it a good night. Maybe not too much there. Just gonna double check for anything I might have missed out. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. No, don't get the spray bottle. I hate getting wet. In context, not out of context. Hate getting wet. The spray bottle. What's a spray bottle gonna do to me? I was looking into getting a spray bottle for my cologne. Remember when I was talking about getting that corpse cologne? Corpse husband's cologne? Yeah. Give me that spray bottle. Give it to me. The Pioneer. Okay, so I just gotta add this thing. I'll add this thing. Gotta add the other one. Why is it crooked? It's very crooked. Crooked like my bedtime. Oh shit, it's on a different layer. Far out. It's alright, I can combine it and I can make a new layer for the color. That's alright. Good dogs deserve sleep, curl by the fireplace, and have a big snooze. You know what? I'm actually really bad with heat. I can stand super low temperatures, but I cannot stand high temperatures. You put me in the middle of the equator, and I'll melt. I'll turn into a dog puddle, a puddle of dog, and it's just like a beige watery puddle with my face on it. Yeah, that's what I turn to when it's hot. But when it's cold, I can just stay up. I can just stay and keep going forever and ever. I'm very much a cold dog. I'd much rather be cold than hot. Also partly because, you know, when you're cold, you can just put on another layer of dog clothes, but you can't really take off another layer of clothes when you're down to your underwear in a hot weather. Yeah, let me just touch up the eyes a little. Here's me making excuses to not go to bed on time. I'll probably not have your fringe get in the way of your eyes, your beautiful eyes, Naru. I'm gonna brush it aside. It is part of your design. Maybe I'll do this. This is the best I can do. And then I need a smaller brush. I'll draw the eye pupil right there. There we go. Ah, right as rain. Eye is cute. Yes, yes, so cute. Far out, the cutest. Just gotta check what details I missed out. So, your left cheek. Your left cheek has a mole. Beauty spot. I like it. I like it. The left shoulder as well. This one you can see. This one you can see. This one you can see. I need to put this. I keep forgetting these small details, hey. Like when you start drawing fan art, you just get so into the anatomy, you forget about everything else. Like me forgetting about time and going to sleep on a timely manner. I'm not gonna set an alarm clock tomorrow, guys. I'm just gonna wake up whenever I feel like it. And that is the beauty of weekends. Am I right? I've gotta do this as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a really nice design. I like the clothes a lot. A lot. So much that I'll say it one more time. A lot. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. And yeah, a bit of your chest pops out here. There we go. Okay, it looks good. All about that anatomy. Oh yeah. That's why it's 3:30 a.m. and I'm still awake. Roz, do you know? Okay, so Roz, you know, right now you're in GMT 8+, right? I'm in GMT 11+, and oh my god, it is so late right now. Like Roz, because you're a ghost, I can see you being like fine at even at 7 a.m. Me, I'm dying. I'm like, actually no, I'm actually quite awake. I'm quite good with late nights, but I know, my body knows. I know. Doggo knows he should be asleep. I just want to polish these final details and then add the color in tomorrow in my own time. Aha. Forgot about these. Oh no, you know what I forgot? These horns, these are the best part of the... This is the best part of the design. I forgot about it. Okay, I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. This is the part. So I have a thing for horns. I almost said lollies out of just out of like habit. But no, I'm not really into lollies in that sense, but I'm really into horns. So horns are like, aren't they kind of sexy? Like it's like a symbol of power and dominance. Yeah. So I think it looks really nice as well. It adds like a nice outline to a familiar silhouette. Oh. Oh, no. No. There we go. Yeah, it adds like a really nice silhouette to the whole image. I just can't get over horns. I think my favorite kind of horn is probably the devil's horns, where you have the two horns at the front, or even from the sides, like a sheep's ram horn. Oh, those are so good. If I had a choice to design characters for someone's commission, the first thing I'd say is, how about we give them horns? How about we make them like a goat or a sheep? And they'll be like, how about I commission someone else? I'm like, no, wait, I'm just joking. I'll do a proper job. I'm gonna add the thing here. And perspective. Yep, and you've got some jewels here too. That's pretty cool. That's a nice detail that I probably would have missed out on if I didn't zoom in. Oh, no, just do it like this. Yes. Not really. I have really heavy eye bags on my model if you look closely. Oh, I thought that was because you were dead. Sorry. Horse is sexy as hell. Time for me to draw a sheep girl. My friend in Japan, the American fellow Hololive enthusiast. He's my talking sword. He came on a secret stream once, and he's the biggest Wata mate I've ever seen. He is the #1 Wata mate. Simps so hard for Watame, and it's really cool. Like every merch he wants to buy, everything he does, it's for Watame. Like he goes on and checks Twitter for Watame. He goes to the shops to the local animate to check for Watame goods. He goes to the toilet and takes a dump for Watame so he can catch her streams right on time. It's quite impressive, actually. I wish I had that kind of dedication. Says me doing simp fan art at 6:30 a.m. in the bloody morning. And Brogard is home for once, so he's next door and he's probably like, oh my god, Can is still going. He's probably asleep though. I think I want to add there's just a bit more I want to add to the eyes. Like, yes, the bottom lash. That's hot. That is hot. These are starting to look like bags. I'm gonna tone it down a bit. There we go, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's quite good, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very, very sexy. He is valid. Only the most valid. Ah, the hairpins. Yep. I'm on it, Naru. I got your hairpins. I got you. Okay, last detail, and I'll have to call it. Oh, this is ironically the hardest one. Okay, 1, 2, and we're just gonna copy it over. Actually, no, we'll do a good job. We'll do a good job, guys. If you're gonna do something, do it good. Don't do it dirty. Do it clean. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh. Canis, your art is so pretty too. We stand as stands I tell. Nah. Yo, you're too nice. There's a lot of glaring errors in my art that I see but other people don't notice. God damn it, Jesse, your tail's in the way. I really want this part of the horn to appear as well in the whole overall art, but I could do this. I have an idea. We can do this. Flip it horizontal. Yes, I think it's still being blocked. Oh, it's not too bad though. Yeah, I think this is quite nice. Yeah, that should be alright, I guess. Get rid of these. I'm gonna use my mouse and move everything down. Unfortunately, I mixed up the layers, so I've gotta... Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay, it's funny how it's like if you look over here, his Naru's line art is connected with Jesse's pant fasteners. I'm sorry, Naru, this was not intended. This was very much an accident. From my poor oversight. Alright. Dog pulls out a JoJo pose and perfect horn boy and still says glaring mistakes. There are mistakes. I can guarantee you that because I did not use a reference. There are most definitely mistakes. But you are too kind. Thank you, thank you. As long as you enjoyed it, I'm happy. And I will crop this. A bit of your torso is gonna go missing. But that's okay. You can go without legs for a day, I'm sure, Naru. Crop. Yep. We'll check the layers once more. Okay. What the heck is this? What is this? Layer 8. Oh, okay, it's that one. Merge down. So this one's the Jesse motto, and this one's the Naru. Oh, thank Jesus. Gotta leave those mistakes behind in the next piece. That is right. You are right, Herd. You are right. The important part is to look at why it looks weird, and to look at a reference and compare it and be like, oh, okay, I shouldn't have drawn it like this. But that is for another day. Well, guys, I think it is time to call it here. I really appreciate everyone coming here to watch me draw cute stuff and ramble about just about everything, I think. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys, and see you again in another time. Laters.